Good, our citizens. Here we are, back in the verse, at home on Artcourt, and I think having a exciting time coming up. I'm just enjoying the urban built environment canyon here. Watching the trams go by. But yeah, you know, I had some money burning a hole in my pocket, and I needed something to do. So made kind of maybe a rash decision, but not one I've regretted so far in the brief time I've spent with it. And you know, when I got into this game, the main things I wanted to do was be a space trucker. One of the things Quade does in Dangerous, he's a happy hauler. That's something that I wanted to continue in this game, and that's why I bought the raft. Just needed more cargo capacity. So I went over here to Astro Armada, and well, I picked myself out a real nice little ship. And that would be the C2 Hercules Starlifter. Well, while we wait for the game to load in properly, the visuals. I mean, we'll take a look at it, of course, in person. Oh, it does have bomb racks. I didn't realize that. You can look for weapons. Yeah, it's got these nice size forward cannons up front. They're on gimbals. There's some turrets in the back. There it is. There's the beauty. So, yeah, I wanted to do a bit of trade. Right, so you got a rear turret on the bottom. Got a engine-mounted turret there, and then a front-mounted pair of weapons that, when they deploy, come out side there. And apparently some bomb racks. I didn't know. So, not for combat, but for hauling. Huge cargo capacity. But one thing I need to do, and in fact I should check my website to make sure I buy the right one, is upgrade the frame shift drive. We'll also get new shields down the road. But I want an FSD that spools faster and moves quicker. Not too worried about fuel economy. This thing has a pretty big tank. Let's run down into dumpers. There's the stairs. Train going by. Love it. Love it. Mention, I love it. Something about this environment just does it for me. Oracle looks like it's struggling this morning. But I need to see which FSD to buy. Better work back here. Got a busted up old Hornet. Alright, let's try to reload this. I don't know what size FSD I need. Here we go. Okay. Select ship or vehicle. Satyr. That was a E2. Hercules Starlift. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I've still got pretty hefty HP on my shields. But let's look at our quantum drop. Right now I have a grade C karma drop. But, I want to replace that with grade A military drive, so it'd be... Well, they changed the UI here. I don't know what I'm looking for. Let's just go by speed. So at TS2, be one of them. Also take the Erebos, maybe? I mean, that's not this week. Where do I get a TS2? Platinum Bay and Crusader L5. Okay, so I'm not going to get that right now. What can I get here? Where can I get the Blandon? No. Pontes? Alright, I can get the Pontes here. That's Not quite as fast, but it'll do. It's gonna cost 100,000 anyway. On my A grade. Why when I sort by grading? So there's literally only the TS2. Quantum drives. I say the Ponta. Here we go, the Pontas. So it's still grade C, but the speed is. Let's see. We rank these by speed. You get the TS2, then the Baladin, and then the Pontids. Speed is 188. Efficiency is the same across all the drives. The max distance is actually a little further. Spool up time, the current spool up time is like 20 seconds. So, yeah, let's grab it. Buy the Pontids. It's one. See that my AUEC is a little bit lower than before because I spent 4.5 million credits on a ship. 4.8 million maybe. Then oh yeah, let's actually outfit that on the ship. 2-star. 2 items. Quantum drive. Oh, what's this? The Agni. Oh, that's that old industrial dive I bought forever ago for the raft that I didn't realize fit. That's hilarious. I can't sell it though. We're gonna equip this. Big changes. That should make things a little more efficient for us. Love these environments. Wouldn't mind an optimization pass, but love the environments. Game is using a lot of RAM right now. As high as I've ever seen at 25 gigabytes. It's also using almost 7 gigs on my graphics memory. It is just chugging along here. Work our way through here. Seeing that NPC slide. How's the server chat doing? Nothing recent. Population's only about 40, so it's I would rate that as like medium full. 50 is where you're really considering the server to be pretty full. But yeah. Sunset, sunrise. Hard to know. We will have to
Attention, please. Crusader Security has new information regarding another possible outlaw attack, and would like to strongly encourage all those traveling through the sector to use extra caution. While we have no specifics to share at this time, rest assured that we are diligently working to stop any such threat before it occurs. Thank you for your time.
I don't know how soon before this this kicks off. I did not know there was another Nine Tails today. Yeah. I mean, servers, 38 out of 41. You could make so much money on that medical supply stuff. Remember, I tried it out once and did not succeed. got blown up. And then we came back with our friends and got blown up. But maybe we'll try our luck this time. Hopefully it's not to L5 where the port can only handle 2 large ships at a time. But this might be really fun. Very lucrative. Be a great way to make back all the money we spent on the ship. What wonderful serendipity. Chat open, see what people are saying about it.
Now arriving.
Oh, this just went from a chill stream to quite possibly an action stream. And since I don't know how long we're gonna have, get somewhere where we can buy medical supplies quickly. Granted, they ramp up the supplies once the event starts, but I wouldn't mind loading. There's our C2. Courier. That doesn't seem right.
Has been canceled. Passengers should contact the desk agent about rebooking on another ship.
Seven. And that's something good we can do as well, where we inventory to restock. I have a favorite spot in Microtech that I like to go to. A little out of the way most of the time. I feel like the med supplies are kind of sold out in Crusader, because usually it's a Crusader point. But the ship. VTOL engine stuff sitting up on the sides there. Alright, we can chat for now. I will keep an eye on that as we go, though. Close enough? There. Big ramp, so stand back. Look at all this space. Oh my goodness. Yeah, C2 is loading. Close. I know it says open. It's everywhere, right? What's cool about this is I can change the lights. I want this lighting scheme. And now we're in kind of a dark, bluish blue. Lights are off. I want this lighting scheme. Further, just totally off. I want this lighting scheme. Now lights are all the way on. We have a lovely feature, an ingress-egress elevator, another ramp at the back. You can exit both sides of this ship. Fantastic. Let's do the elevator. To the top deck. I'm not going to do a full tour now. It's off the landing pad and store the ship. But it's a nice nice ship. Here we are on the top. Got storage lockers here. Not really usable right now, but maybe later with the cargo stuff. Big long top deck. Let's head over to the bridge. Yes, it's a bridge. Yeah, they're calling it a bridge. I'll call it a bridge. Reminds me of Brevity's Star Runner, right? Very similar design. Pilot and co-pilot. And really great little storage drawer. Why not, right? Place to keep your drinks. Alright, let's get the ship booted up if it's not all. Yeah, so one thing is that we've got directional shields.
A journey worth taking.
It's big enough that we can angle them.
On.
And let's get these to max power so they charge up as fast as possible. We are going to fuel our hydrogen. In fact, we'll refuel. You saw how expensive that was. Big fuel tanks. These will only go to 25 each, right? important thing. And then I've noticed I've got some screens, so there's your power screen. These two are both no target. I'm actually going to change this one. I want this to be self status. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, yeah, see how long it takes to refuel as well. Alright, so we're going to go over to McGrath. I'm going to go to Calliope, IB, is over Anvick. Separate. We have a lot of fuel. And a much faster drive. Granted, not the fastest, but definitely a lot faster than the default drive. Come on. Taking all day here. It's worth knowing I've done a few local trade runs. Still trying to figure out how to optimize those. But, I mean, obviously the event is going to do a lot better for it.
Hydrogen fuel, 100%.
Right, repair my ship, please. Good. Alright, let's quest. Let us out.
You are clear to launch.
Sadly, I really can't see above me. Got a nice wraparound view. It does have a pretty good view, but can't see below, can't see above. Use the external camera. Those are your VTOL flaps. Right, they got thrusters pointing straight down. It's cool. See the rear turret. And actually, what I want to do, can I turn my weapons on? Fair enough. I don't really care about those. Screen's off. Landing gear. Hey, where's my weapons? Whatever. Weapons on. Alright, that should put those guns away. Whatever. I don't care that much. I notice when you go up, it kind of tilts you vertical, which is really nice. Ourselves up to max speed. There she is.
Thank you, and please visit.
Did it stow the guns? No, it did not. I don't know that I think I need a key press to actually get the weapons off. Also just like take them off the ship. I doubt I'll use them. But you never know. Pretty cool ship. And it is just a big old trucker. That's here for. Alright, let's center-ish. Get this drive spooling up. Oh yeah, much faster.
Quantum travel, engage. Quantum
Also,
travel,
it's not
complete.
even the, really? It's blocked again? Hate when that happens. Better. That just happened. Clear the route. Get to the next orbital. It's right. It's right above it, I should say. And you can see over there, it's microtech. We'll just manually navigate.
Quantum travel, engage. Quantum travel, complete.
Right. A pretty long trip.
Quantum travel, engage.
So here give us a chance to look around the ship. What's even he's talking about? Nobody's really talking about Ninetales. Problem is they why is like my computer trying to install something? It's just like eating up RAM. Did that. That's fun. Oh. Performance is just a little underwhelming today. Got my fans on, right? Yeah, I do. I was playing one day without fans on and making them. But anyway, yeah. So you have that little console here. You got the pilot seat. Maybe he can turn the weapons off. As you enter remote turret, and there's two of them, so you get both. And this one. It looks like my weapon's on. Nice, that's the rear turret. You're not in the best field of view, but there. That's power. Anyway, let's take a look around. Always worth a ship tour. We don't have a ton of time, forever and ever. But yeah, so these are all component racks. We can open these. Right, weapon racks, gear, suits, escape pods. Not a bad place to stay. This is all some engineering stuff, right? Yeah, so this is shield gens over here. Doesn't label them. This is power. You got dual power plants, dual shield generators. And we'll take a look over here. You have a habitation module. Pretty nice. It's, you know, there's a lot of neat little rolls and stuff, right? You got your 2 beds on either side. You got your shower toilet combo. You got some storage areas for gear, which is useful. And another bathroom there. Right, so good stuff. And you can see there's a little neat little plushy Ursa post-it note. Engineering back here, so here's your quantum drives. It's all back. And you can look up here, you can actually use this to access, I think these are engines or something? Those would be the engines? I don't know. Real crazy looking, like, power surgy thing back there. Oh, don't fall out of the ship, Quade. Don't fall out of the ship. Wouldn't that be something? How did that happen? Hold on, Quade. Hold on. We're gonna emote our way. Oh no. Citizen. I'm not gonna fiddle with this too much while we're in quantum. If I exit the ship while we're in quantum, we're definitely gonna die. How close are we? So yeah, definitely not as fast as the other ships I've got. If we make some sick profits today, I will for sure spend them on upgrading the ship to the top FSD, top shields. Okay, so yeah, we somehow glitched ourselves outside of the ship. I really don't want to get any further. Unfortunately, I don't have any inventory right now. What I'm going to do is wait for us to get there and enter normal space again. And then we will decide we can glitch ourselves off the ship and then enter through a door. Start screwed. Not a good start, Quade. Not a good start. So we'll definitely do the delivery. That's right, like not available. Might as well take all the arms just in case. Not gonna track. how did this happen? Because I jumped while standing on top of something. Who's flying the ship? Yeah, I jumped while trying to stand on top of. Should almost be there. See Microtech coming up. Yeah, there it is. Wow, embarrassing Quade. Alright, we're here. Engines do not appear to be on, but as you can tell, I'm stuck in the superstructure somehow. I can just get out of the ship. It's fine. We're all fine now. Okay, this is good. The tour can continue. Jeez. Big old engines, though, huh? So there's some really nice, these are sort of, I don't know, aerodynamic inlets of some kind. Just some minor health damage, you know, nothing to be too concerned about. Open up our ramp here. Oh boy. Fun. Okay. Thrusters working. I wonder if that uses oxygen. Alright, get me on the ramp. Come on. On gravity now. Not the most elegant, admit. Door controls. But, see, that's an example of where the bugs are something you can get around. Okay. Cool. Let's just climb ourselves up this ladder. You will notice there's a few incomplete parts of this ship. For example, there's this nice pressure door that opens and closes when you're on the ladder, so it keeps the cargo sealed. But it doesn't really open while you're on the ladder. And you'll see that there's an airlock with the elevator that you just pass right through, and it doesn't open. So, you know, it's just weird. But across from the habitation module is the recreation module. As a learned, you know, trader. Brief synopsis. As I say, brief synopsis of and TME. I don't know the lore. But anyway, yeah, recreation chamber. You got some video screens, nice sofa, tape pen. I don't know what that. Yeah, some extra storage, fridge, kitchenette, right? All important coffee machines, microwave, all that good stuff. And yeah, nice little lounge area. So it's you know, for a ship that's built to haul, and though it's based on an initial military design, it's actually quite nice. All right, no more shenanigans. let's get ourselves. Oh, you can see that barely used any quantum fuel, which is quite different from how it works in the Cutlass, for example. It might take a while to fill up our ship. We have a lot of SU cargo passengers. But one thing that happens is when the event starts, it ramps up the amount of beds that are used. So you should be able to fill up and buy.
Quantum travel complete.
Really glad I got this faster drive when I was trading the other night, just to get a feel for the ship and maybe figure out some trade routes in Arcport. It's not pretty.
Quantum travel engaged.
Like I said, like a 15-20 second spool up time. Drive was much slower.
Quantum travel
One thing I noticed you
complete.
can do though, go back here, set route again, and now you have a marker for where it is. Do not speed. This baby takes a bit to slow down. Probably, I mean, it's a ship I just bought with credits, right? So it's not like persistent for me. So I probably don't need to invest a ton in it. So sure, we'll get another wipe sometime this year. But I think if it becomes one of my main haulers, it's probably figuring out how to make sure it's a little more durable. I wonder if there's any med pens here. So, I'm only going to try this once, by the way. If we go and just get shot down by the baddies, I'm just not going to do too much. Let's land on. We'll land on the pad. Fine. Get past this. It does kind of rock. Just right. So we're gonna leave the shields on.
Engines off.
They take a while to charge. And one thing I'm gonna do is make sure I put the elevator back up while we wait for this to get full. As you'll notice, these doors aren't closing. Because these doors aren't closing, they're not locking. Because they're not locking, people can run inside of your ship all the way to the pilot's chair, and like if you have the ramp down, and then they'll sit in it, and they won't leave. Because you're in an armistice zone, kill them. You have a bunch of cargo, you don't want to blow up. Self-destructor. So, you close the ramps, close the elevator. They just can't walk into your ship. It's already locked. They can't make the ramps go. That's a defense measure. Because, yeah, that's been one of the things there. It's a form of piracy, basically, is they'll extort your ship. Okay, so we will exit ship. So you'll see the elevator all the way down. See us glitch right through the airlock door. Boop. So you'll see the elevator appears to just float. So normally that door is supposed to open, and there's some pillar that's attached to the back here. Right, that's raising and lowering. But for whatever reason, doesn't appear to work. Alright, so we're gonna send this back to the top deck. Flip. Alright. So that's done, the ship is closed up. On the small pad so other people can use the large pad. I think that is the most polite way I can be. And it is surprisingly cool. Didn't expect that. It's a pretty ship, though. Just wish I could make those weapons stow. Keep trying to turn them off. Console, and I don't think that's the right approach. See how much we can buy here. How many med supplies. Remember, it's shared across a lot of servers. So we're going to look at all the cargo. 196 medical supplies. How much? Max stock is only 20 right now, which is really lame. So clearly the event, right? It's supposed to stock 20 a minute or something, but we'll wait and see. Do a little looting, check out some of the other spots maybe. Definitely not going to be an exciting big stream. Oh, apparently I've been here before. Do you have any ammo for the Uberev? Don't. Custodian, I don't really want such. And yeah. First time to fill up on stuff. So those are still out. Don't know how often they actually restock, as we've seen with the trade cycles. This can be something. Oh, I can show you the other new toy I have. Why not? Where's the building of spawn ground? You have one of those, right? We'll look around, we'll loot. See. Right. Arclight pistol. Yeah, don't mind if I do. I have no ammo. I'm just going to drag all this into the local inventory. Obviously, I'm not planning on doing ground combat today, but yeah, maybe there's a stowaway on my ship and I need to shoot him in the face. Carl. Machine gun. One thing I'm hoping is occasionally they spawn. Occasionally. Emphasis on occasionally. That maybe where the vehicle pads are? Nice. Obviously, it's a scientific research facility. Different interior than some of the other ones I've seen. Okay, don't kill me, door. Nothing lootable here. Some nice plants and fruit. Okay, just gonna have to sprint through this one. Let's walk over here. Jeez, if I got stuck in that room, wouldn't that be just so typical? Definitely to do a server hop. Do. Little houses for the veggies. Yeah, something's wrong with doors in this iteration of the game. For a reason, right? The doors on your ship don't close. Doors everywhere say they're open, except the airlocks. We'll have to remember to be cautious. They might not have a ground vehicle. too bad. See another place where that would be. Usually it has one of these tall things like that, but it's blue. It says platinum something something. Try calling them on. There's not one here. Okay. So, see if our quantities have restocked, then we'll check that third bit. And not get stuck inside. Pardon the cough. That was my post-nasal drip, which I know you all love to know. Nope, no restock yet. Been about 5 minutes since we've been here, though, so let's things as before. If you wait long enough, they actually replace spawn. Is that barcode scan? Now let's check again. No. My stim's here. We could fly around to some different locations and buy agricultural supplies at each one. Not the worst idea. There is another one here in Microtech. And of course there are several in Crusader. Yeah, I guess those are the only 3 buildings, so there's no platinum. It's called. Oh well. Check out the habitation module. These are nice digs. It'd be nice if they populate this place with some NPCs. A little bit of voice acting. Alright. Feeling we'll get the commodities restocked here in just a moment. In 8 or 9 minutes. Storm. Hey, there we are. How many? 18. That's all we're getting in a row. That is going to take a long time. Bill. 679. So you've got. But in the lead up to the event, I expect that there are a lot of people doing this. So let's look for a new location. We're at Rayari Anvick. We can also go over to Theo. Rayari McGrath. Which is... Yeah. And... Why not? Right? Check out the other one. That wind, or is that a ship? It's a ship. Freelancer. 'Cause everybody knows that this event is super lucrative, and honestly, I'm really lucky that I'm here when it's going off. Even if I can't quite get all the medical supplies we want.
Engines on. Landing gear up.
It's really fun flying a big ship like this, though, I gotta say. Now, miscleo.
Quantum travel engaged.
Also, kind of don't want to spend a bunch of time trucking around, because then you're just gonna have to reload a bunch.
Quantum travel complete.
Good. Daylight side again. Always much nicer to be on the side. I didn't spend a lot of time in Microtech, you know. It is very pretty.
Quantum travel engaged.
Especially the actual Microtech planet with all the snow cap and all that. Really nice. Yeah, otherwise the other two places that we have to go to stock up are over in Crusader, Cellin, and on Yellow. I just feel like Microtech is less traveled. Or probably more. Yep.
Quantum travel
So
complete.
speed a little bit. Damn. Carrick. See, everybody's out here. Stocking up. Alright, so we don't need to stick around. Could have just stayed where I was. But instead I'm going to do something only slightly different, which is get some distance. Nice to know there's a carrot going in. That'll draw some attention. So, let's cut our speed. Slowly, cut our speed.
People of Crusader, guests, and residents, I have an important security update. We have once again received word that outlaw elements are plotting to move against a station in our sector. Although it is my belief that security forces will be able to deal with this threat before it emerges, it is encouraged that you take extra precautions while traveling. Thank you.
Right. So now, we're going to do this. We're going to change servers. See if I can land at that location. This is habitation. Yeah. Right. Okay. Go log out. Thing is, everybody who's anybody knows that supplies are the way. Best. Enter. Stuff. So I think there's some phases just don't know how long the announcements last. Prologue, then Phase 2 start. The quantum blockade is happening. So it doesn't say. So it could be an hour. 10 minutes. Maybe some kind of audio clip. I don't know if that's coming through on the recording or if that's part of it is my GPU. Must be the ship.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
Alright, so everything's still
Systems
on.
on.
You see my shields are back to low. Let's max power there. That's happening. They say the event should start in 1 hour. That's enough time. It goes somewhere. How many people are on this server? 40. So it's all gonna be big. I guess we're gonna have to go to the orbit out here, which I think is one of those. There we go. Calliope orbit. Go there. Too close to the planet to use.
Quantum travel engaged.
Now let's
Quantum
look
travel
at our
complete.
research base. Alright. Hopefully there's not a big ship there. Eating up all the SDU.
Quantum travel engaged.
Phase 1 is just a voice line for 2 hours. Thanks, Warlock. I love chat.
Quantum travel complete.
No. Sure. Leo. See it now? Yes, I can. I'm kind of high, so I'm actually going to come down more and change my angle. Very slow run. See it? These craters, though, that's cool. That atmosphere me. Should be a better angle. Acceptable. Coming straight down's hard sometimes. Maybe the Mercury instead. See, there's not seeing anybody on them. I will once again take the small one. Sounds just nice. Yep, no ships visible. Alright, so we should be good to just start buying. Granted, you're still competing with everybody else buying on all the other servers. But at least this way. Oh, it looks like they have ground pads too. Great. I can show you my other new acquisition. Which, I say acquisition, it showed up. I swear to God somebody bought me the subscription. Where's Bobbles? maybe we'll luck out. And they'll have supply. I doubt it. If not, that's okay. I've got a few hours. Well, an hour and a half. And, I could even maybe stop the stream and start it over when it's, time to run the blockade. Fun to just get completely... Let's, top deck, please. Buttoned up. This is the trade spot, and that is... The thing is, it's, you know, I could do mining, I could do other things. Not impossible to make some money. Shit, though. So nice. It's trucking. Oh, that healed me too. the bed log. That's funny. Alright, buy. Okay. How your price is just updated. Everything restocks at 20. It'll take a while to it's all the way. Okay, it's 809, so it stocks at 0. I mean, it also restocks at 0. No. Alright, just drag all of this into the local. We have a lot of scopes and attachments, but yes. Any other lootables back here? No. Alright. I'm going to show you the subscription bonus this week. Tank. It would be funny to go to the station and then just drop a tank into space somewhere. Just fire that sucker out the back. But no, I want to. We're not gonna board the tank. We're just gonna probably just leave it here. Oh hey, some lootables. Actually, size 1 suppressors. Size 2 are the hardest to find. But size 1 are not. It's common. You can typically buy size 1 and 3. Alright. So yeah, I have the Grey Cat. But then the other thing I have, the Tumbril Nova. Claim this sucker. Claim. Wait 22 seconds and then expedite. I've never actually gotten in one, so tight. We'll need some textures to load. Go. Quade's very own Tumbril Nova. Or apparently... Look at her. Ship generator, power plant, right? So it's got all the same stuff as ships. turret control. Secondary turret control. Or there's some anti-aircraft weapons. How do I get in? Man. Just stand further back or something. Game. Sniper.
Pad systems. System check.
We'll get this. Double machine guns up top. The 8 missiles in the back for aircraft work. I can't fire this here, which is fun. So you do have control of the turret unless you have a player taking control, like it's not the pilot or whatever. Gunner. Look at that thing slide.
System off.
Get in the gunner seat.
Pad systems.
All systems
System
online.
check.
It's the turret. Enter the turret. There we go. Missile launcher. 24 missiles, that's insane. Okay, now you have the full 360 view. Anyway. Power off.
System off.
I really have no idea when or if we'll use it, but at least for the next month, he'll has a tank. And honestly, they're only 800,000. Not hard to earn much money. So yeah. Blue toys, right? It's all about. Right, so 8:15. If it's every 5 minutes, then we've had stock. I don't think I saw the commodity market thing come in. So you probably still gotta wait. In which case, maybe we'll drive the note, some stuff up. By which I mean dirt. Oh, it did restock. Okay. There's another 20. This is going to take a while. 76 out of 69,600 at CU. And see, look, this wasn't here. But mostly for that's still there. I mean, the armistice zone here isn't that big. Let's just drive out and shoot some hills. I'm just gonna abandon it. Thing is, it's not really an APC, right? Like you could imagine maybe putting a seat or two in here, but they already have other craft that are better at that. Fix that mountains. Just range testing. Very fidgety on the left-right axis, which is interesting. Fire test. Missile test. They fire up. Is there for aircraft? You can see the missile on the radar just going off. Check out the gunner seat. Power. That's great.
Land systems. System check.
Definitely firing. Right. Hit this rock. Yeah, it works like you'd expect.
System offline.
That turned off all the systems, didn't it? Just silly. Back in.
Shields on.
Right. That drift. This is kind of fun.
That we are diligently working to stop any such threat before it occurs. Thank you for your time.
Can I lock this thing? I see a lock button. Maybe? I don't know. I don't care. Well, we're a little bit late to the party. All the supplies might have been built up. We'll see. I really need these supplies to increase, though, because this is going to take way too long. We'll ship this big, and we're going to miss the event. Yeah, we sure killed that hill. Fuck. Good times. But yeah, so it's not clear to me. I think the machine gun's up. Co-pilot. Yeah, it's not clear to me why I have this. I don't recall subscription. Not really sure why. I mean, it'd almost be faster to just fly up to port, go get the Pileus Black, so I could fill that after 3 cycles. A minute. We should get it stock. If I was smart, and I had looked ahead at the schedule and known that this morning was going to be an would have loaded up on medical supplies yesterday or something. It isn't going to be a huge rush. Alright, so that's the message. Commodity supplies updated. Medical supplies 20. Got it. Right now I have enough to fill my raft. And I literally can hold 10 times that amount. Oh boy. Let's go park the tank. Put it back on the pad. Despawn it. That's fine. Compound the middle out of here.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
Oh god, it just occurred to me if they impound my my Hercules. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Store the note.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable.
Screw it. Impound the ship. I don't care. Do I know how all this stuff works? No, not really. But yeah, go ahead. Get rid of the note.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Am I cool? What? Yeah. Vehicle impounded. Parking back. I think that means I have to pay a small fine to use it next time. I don't care. It's fine. Look at this ship. This ship just prints money. Kind of bugs me. We could have been doing some profitable trading this whole time. Instead, we're other stuff to spawn. Better yet. So if I look at the, it says that this refreshes at 1,000. The max inventory 200,000. That's. Oh, actually, let's do the live patch. Where's 316? Yeah, same thing. 1,000. But once the event starts, I think it. I hope it does. Otherwise, we're going to be here for days. I don't think there's a way to transfer cargo between ships. But, oh, we only got one tick, so. Unlapse. Parkours. Server pop hasn't changed much, that's good. Yeah. Just 29 minutes. Come on. Could be that this is the tick that makes it go active as well. So they said an hour and a half. Still have basically an hour. Supplies? No. Get a server up. Video game, what are you doing to me? No commodity update. Like having last one, first 3 worked on a 5-minute cycle, but now there's not. I don't know. I have a mind to just not worry about it and buy all the other commodities I can buy and sell them and profits, but nothing is going to be as profitable run with these metal supplies. And I don't need to do it over. One thing I can do at Outposts now, the rearm. Repair. So let's do that. Sorry, go. Situation. So 1.6 minutes. But a little bit so far in medical supply. 200k, I think. Although we also spent 100k. Frameshift drive.
Engines on.
Reloading the quant, I guess. Very slowly. He locked me. Yeah, it's just refueling. Keep chat up in case this guy wants to say hi.
Engines off.
I feel like the Connie. Could have bought that. Wanted more cargo. That was the other choice. It was like, oh, I'll do this a bunch. But no. There he is. I'll say hi. Let's sit. Player. Like. Yep. Posting second stream. For sure. Not getting that commodity price update. He must have left. So I'm glad I didn't leave the tank sitting around. 13.47 times 6960. It cost me 1.2 to fill up the whole thing. So I don't even think I'll actually be able to do a. I don't know. Maybe I'll go until I have about 500k left, which will still be a very long time if I'm doing it 20 tons at a time. Ugh. All right. See that box is decent. Box is still here. So it happened. Is that there's either a new one back at some point. I don't know. 839. No. What's the deal? Where's my commodity price update? Food. It's nothing. Really don't want to get 6 SCU stuff. Totally not worth it. 100 SCU. Or 80, 200, 500. Full cargo pay. Oh, I don't know what to do. Still. Besides, maybe, just maybe, putting the stream on pause until. Hopefully some of these fruits and veggies are edible. I'm gonna be waiting here a while if that's the case. No commodity price update. It's been 20 minutes.
Attention, Crusader. This is Director Rust with an important update regarding possible hostile activities in the sector. We have received credible reports that outlaws may once again be planning a show of force. Crusader security is doing everything in our power to ensure the safe travel through the area. I will keep you posted if there are any new updates. Thank you.
Yep, I understand. Let me buy medicine. Hey, something new. Nothing to know that's edible. See, so the boxes do cycle over. And that tells you that I've been here a really long time. It's filling up. Alright, come on. You were updating commodities. That's how it was going. Maybe as we get closer to the event, it just stocks up. I don't understand. I mean, I know that probably everybody on every server is trying to buy med supplies at 4 locations that they are available, but this is ridiculous. I've been there, man. I had my raft turn over on me once, and that sucked. Hey, supplies, how many? Buying at 30,000 SCU at a time. We have 115. Officially carrying more than ships can carry. It's like a hollow Vic. So, I'm guessing now every 10 minutes on the 4s. Let's see, 5 minutes until the 9s. Check it again. Take my 20 tons. I did not, however, see a message that said that stuff had updated, so I don't know what to make of it. Buddy, how you doing?
Need something?
I'm here to... How's it going?
I'm okay. Just working.
Right. Under your desk there, man.
That's all.
Should really not be jumping around so much as we saw in my ship. We'll see how full it looks when it basically 6th full. Literally do have to stand under the lip here. Get hit on. Let's see. So there you go. 1/6 full. Basically almost this entire back cargo rack with 1 medical supplies. At this rate, it might as well bring it. This will fill, and then there's another slightly smaller rack here. Back to the ceiling. Oof. I have to the little switch here. Close it up. Love that the second layer of outer door. That's right, it's not just a ramp that goes down. Pretty cool. Alright, so maybe 1 minute until another set of head supply spawns. Sort of wait. 8. Stu beacon activated. No, I'm gonna do that. message about commodity price updates? No update. So yeah, I guess it's just doing every 10 minutes now. 2,000 10 minutes. Despite supposedly missing 2,000 systems. You have an event people want these. Why make it so scarce? Pay off preparation or something? Don't know. Going tomorrow today. Rayari. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me why individual planetary systems would have different corporate jurisdictions. Given that you're all in one large solar system, right? Like, why not put it all under one jurisdiction? And I don't know. I'm not a lore expert. I don't understand all just yet. Could be that the biggest part of what we spent is actually refueling. I think it's like 7K each time. Oh god. This is tedious though. Alright, so we got 3 minutes until this restocks. Let's try to find somewhere new. Hopefully 20 minutes, get the event to start, and that stocks everything. Ton of med supplies. So there's Stan Star. Don't know where we are. Self. Some of these star clusters could be planets dead, or it could be other planets in the solar system, or it could. Price update 52. Interesting. 2s and 7s. Nothing there. No med supplies. Oh, there's somebody else already bought them all. Just not updating every tick. I'll tell you what. I'm going to pause the stream. I will start a new stream. It's actually time to participate in the Nine Tails lockdown, and we shall see. So be back, I don't know, half an hour,